Thank you so much for joining us today and to share your experience in the promoting stage with the National PTA programs. To kick us off, please share your name, city, and state where you are from.
Yes, great. Thank you so much for having me. My name is Betty Gibbons. I'm the Washington State Champion for the PTA Connected and Healthy Minds initiatives from National PTA. I live in the greater Seattle area.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Betty. And to get started, our first question is, what school and/or community communication outlets did your PTA leverage to promote your program event?
Yes, so as the state champion for PTA Connected and Healthy Minds, I had three levels of communication that I used to promote the programs. One was starting at the top at the state level. We have a leadership newsletter that we have here at Washington State PTA that they send out a couple of times a month. So I made sure that I was promoting events at least once every month in that newsletter. As well as taking advantage of the state's Facebook page and any social media, putting together just a short blurb of, hey, PTA Connected, Healthy Minds, these are programs that you may want to check out, free programs. So just promoting as much as I could at the state level. I think that visibility at the state level was really important because that's kind of a high level. It's reaching mainly PTA leaders, but I thought that was definitely important to make sure that at least once a month or close to once a month, I was posting something either in the leadership newsletter or on the Washington State PTA Facebook page. So that's the top level. The second level was reaching out to region directors and council leaders because they're kind of in the middle. They're the ones that reach, that work with the local PTAs in their regions. So I thought it was very important to reach out to them and to promote the events at their meetings. So I would attend their meetings. I would give a short presentation about the different programs, PTA Connected and Healthy Minds, just so they're aware of it and to encourage them to share with the local PTA. So definitely reaching out to that kind of middle level, the council and regional level was very important. And then finally, reaching out to the local PTAs themselves, parents, community members, organizations. Because sometimes with the best intentions, the message doesn't trickle down as best as like you thought. So it's very important to reach out to those local PTAs and just individual members, individual PTAs and school events and organizations to also promote the events. I really liked having one-on-one conversations with those at the school district level or even a school district organization just to promote the programs. Again, it's a pared down overview of the different programs I was promoting. So I found that to be very effective because again, sometimes even though you promote at the state level, region council level, the message just doesn't get down to the local level. So I tried to promote at all three different levels.
To our next question, how do your PTA tie the program event back to the PTA membership through your promotional messages?
Yeah. One thing about it is that these programs that I'm promoting are free. You do not have to be a PTA member to access these programs, but it's also a great promotional tool for the PTA. For instance, for me, I live in a district where it's half PTO, half PTA. So it's a great opportunity for me to promote these programs, even at the local level, to say, hey, the National PTA has these great programs. You don't have to be a PTA member, but it's meant to be something for students, families, communities, schools to promote healthy living, healthy digital safety, and so forth. So it was a great tool to promote the PTA, even if, even in a district that doesn't have maybe a lot of PTAs in it, but definitely great way of promoting the PTA. I always made sure that the PTA was branded. I always made sure that they knew this was a PTA event. So they knew, oh, who's organizing this, where'd this come from? People are really excited about the programs and they're kind of shocked to realize, oh, it's a national PTA program. So for me, it was a great way of promoting the PTA through awareness and training and meeting with people.
And to our last but not least important question, what is the favorite National PTA promoting resource from our program's toolkit, and why do you choose that resource?
Actually, I have three different ones. One, I love the planning guide. The planning guide has a step-by-step outline of how to plan an event, 6 to 8 weeks before the event, 4 weeks before the event. It kind of lays it out for you, and it's very easy to follow. You can also customize it according to the event that you have. So I definitely like the planning of it. I'm a very organized person, so I like to do things step by step. So that's a great tool to utilize. Also, the guidance on social media. I'm not the best on posting on Facebook or putting together social media posts. So those guidelines are really great in terms of providing guidance of how to put a message together, how to create it, how to promote it, how to publish it. So those guides were really, really great. And I think the last part, the last tool that I really enjoyed was the surveys, guidance on the surveys, because again, for any type of event I wanted to host, I wanted to get feedback in terms of those that attended the event or the training of how it went and things that I can do to improve. And I think that's something important to get that feedback from members and from those that attended events.
Betty, thank you so much for sharing your knowledge, your experience, and most of all, being so enthusiastic about our PTA mission. We appreciate your time and attention and ask everyone who watches the video to stay tuned for our next segment for our general programs video series. Take care. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.